Hello friend. Friend, as you know that you have a very vast syllabus to cover. You need to cover all the chapters. You need to cover all the lessons before it is too late for a better score in the actual exam. So a majority of you are always on the effort to explore some highly important portions of your syllabus that can help you cover a majority of questions in the exam. But the matter is how you can trace out those highly important portions. The matter is how you can make your vast syllabus easygoing and easy to grasp. Friend, in this connection, mentors with specific experience can help you considerably. They can trace out for you those portions of your syllabus which may prove to be helpful for a better score in the exam. Friend, in this video lecture, I am bringing to you a pack of highly important essay topics for the NABARD Grade A exam for the year 2022. The topics are many, yet the topics suggested in this session will definitely be important enough to deal with the essay topics asked in the actual exam. Friend, you must learn this fact that descriptive papers are fully skill-based papers in the exam, which require guidance plus evaluation of your answers from the expert side. Anyways, friend, let's get started with the topics related to agriculture, as you are after all going to appear at the NABARD exam. Friend, the first essay topic is biofuels, opportunities and challenges in India. Friend, biofuels are those fuels which are obtained from the living materials such as plants and animals. Okay, these are environment friendly. These do not contribute to any kind of pollution. So friend, these fuels should be promoted, and the government is very much committed to promoting these kinds of fuels. Friend, you need to frame a very good essay on this essay topic. Friend, the next essay topic is organic farming and its limitations. Friend, the health of the soil is getting diminished because of the blind use of chemical fertilizers. So, instead, organic manures are used instead of chemical fertilizers. Then the health of the soil will remain intact, and thus the health of the population of the consumers will also remain intact. So, organic farming should be promoted, and you need to frame an essay on it. Friend, the third essay topic is advantages and disadvantages of genetically modified crops. Friend, these are the crops which are not prone to diseases, which have a very good resistance to diseases, and these crops yield more grains, and so because of these crops, India is able to feed its large population. So it has a lot of advantages, but along with the advantages, such crops have disadvantages as well. Friend, if we switch to the next one, then the next essay topic is micro irrigation is transforming small farmers. Elucidate it. Micro irrigation is that kind of irrigation in which low volume of water is used and obtaining more yields by using less water. This kind of irrigation is called micro irrigation. Now friend, let us switch to the miscellaneous topics. Under the miscellaneous topics, the first essay topic is surrogate advertising and the government's preventive measures. Friends, surrogate advertising is that kind of advertising in which companies sell out their prohibited products in the disguise of brand extensions, in the disguise of their surrogates. Friend, brand extensions or surrogates are those products of the same company which are not prohibited, which use the similar image, which use the similar logo, and with the help of their surrogates, with the help of their brand extensions, the main motive of the companies is to sell out their prohibited products such as cigarettes, liquors, etc. Okay, so friend, this essay topic seems to be important. You should prepare this topic as well. Friend, the next essay topic is will fuel end the need for the use of petrol in vehicles in the country in 5 years? Give reasons. Friend, you must have listened to the interview of Road and Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari, who has said that in coming 5 years time, that by the year 2027, vehicles will not use petrol. Instead, vehicles would be using CNG or some other type of fuel, so that no environmental pollution will take place. In fact, people would have a lot of options. They would be using electric vehicles. They would be using such vehicles in which flex engines will be installed. Okay, so friend, this topic also seems to be important. You should prepare this topic. And the third as topic is future of electric vehicles in India. Friend, as Nitin Gadkari ji has said that in the coming 5 years time, petrol would be replaced with a CNG or some other renewable source of energy. So keeping this in mind, obviously the trend of electric vehicles would definitely increase in the coming years. So the future of electric vehicles is very bright in the country. Next topic is will India be energy independent by 2027? Give reasons. This topic is also related to above two topics. So you need to correlate this essay topic with the essay topics given here. Okay. Friend, the next essay topic is central bank digital currency CBDC is the future currency of India. Elucidate. Friend, as you know that cryptocurrencies are now gaining momentum in the whole world, and these currencies work on a blockchain technology in which no control is there, no regulator is there. It is fully decentralized. But the RBI keeping this in mind that the future is of digital currency. So keeping this in mind, the RBI has decided to launch central bank digital currency, which will be regulated by the Apex Bank of India, the RBI. Okay, so friend, this as a topic also seems to be important. You should prepare this topic. Friend, the next important as a topic is banks and financial literacy. Friend, where there are banks, people will be financially literate. So more banks means more financially literate people. So banks have a direct role to make people financially literate. That's why the government has tried its level best to open up branches even the remotest area of the country, so that the people over there would be financially literate. Friend, the next important topic is financial literacy of women in India will strengthen India's economy. Friend, it is a well-known fact that women play a very pivotal role in making a healthy budget in a family. And if they are made literate, then the family budget would be healthier, and the family would be running smooth, the family would be running happily. And if all the women in the country are made financially literate, it means India's economy will definitely be strong enough, and India would definitely be a developed country in the coming years if all the women are financially literate. Okay, because women have a very good capacity of savings. Okay, friend, the next as a topic is the pros and cons of cryptocurrencies and India's future. Friend, as we know that cryptocurrencies are based on blockchain technology. These currencies are not regulated. These currencies are not controlled, and so these currencies are highly volatile. So these are the cons of cryptocurrencies which should be addressed, and if resolved, then the future of cryptocurrencies is really bright. But at present there is nothing like that, and so India has decided not to go in line with cryptocurrencies trend. It has decided to launch its own digital currency, which will be regulated, which will be controlled by the Apex Bank of the country, the RBI. Okay, so friend, this as a topic is also important. You should prepare this topic. Friend, the next important as a topic is, are banks able to implement financial inclusion successfully in rural areas as well? Friend, where there are banks, financial literacy will be there, and if financial literacy would be there, then more and more people would get linked with the financial channel of the country. So banks have a direct role in linking people in connecting people with the financial chain of the country. And in the rural areas as well, only because of the banks, people are now getting financially literate, people are now getting connected with the financial chain of the country. So banks are really able to implement financial inclusion in the country, okay, even in rural areas. Friends, the next important topic is population increase and its adverse effect on India's economy. I think just you can deal with this as a topic in a very good way. Now, friend, next important as a topic is poverty is a threat to prosperity. Friend, where there is less poverty, there is more prosperity. Where there is more poverty, there is less prosperity. So friend, both are very much interlinked with each other. You need to supply relevant facts and figures in support of the topic, and then you will be able to write an effective essay on this as a topic. Okay friend, the next important essay topic is the world economy today interconnected? Friend, it is a truism that the world economy is interconnected. Not even a single country in this world is confined to itself. Its economy is connected, is linked with the economies of the world. Friend, the next important topic is sustainable gig economy towards GDP growth of India through Atmanirbhar Bharat. Friend, we must know what a gig economy is all about. Friend, a gig economy is that kind of economy in which the short-term contracts take place between the contractors and the workers. The workers have no permanent jobs. They work in any particular project till the project goes on, and on completion of the project, such workers are fired. But their contribution to the GDP is high. So keeping this in mind, this essay topic is to be dealt with. Next essay topic is Indian startups are fast turning into unicorns, give regions. Friend, as you have already learned that in India, a very good startup ecosystem is building. And in that capacity, India has become the third country where the largest number of unicorns is there. Friend, the next essay topic is gender discrimination or equality. Friend, this essay topic seems to be very much traditional, and obviously where there is gender discrimination of the economy of that country will not thrive, and so no gender discrimination should take place. Women should go in parallel with men. Friend, the next important essay topic is Make in India is shaping India's economic future. Friend, because of Make in India plan, India has become successful in attracting more FIIs and FDIs, and in this way India's basic infrastructure is thriving. Friend, the next important essay topic is the rise in inflation rate in India, concerns and measures. Friend, as we know that in the country inflation rate is high, and this is because of the Russia-Ukraine war. Okay, so the RBI is on the effort, the government is on the effort in order to curb inflation. Friend, the next important essay topic is fake news and how to handle it. Friend, it is fake news that brings about uproar, that brings about a lot of disturbance in the country, and so fake news must be addressed properly, and then fake news should be nipped in the bud. Friend, the next essay topic is unemployment rate is high. It is a big barrier to the economic development of the country. Friend, unemployment is a grave concern for the country as a whole. After the COVID-19 pandemic, the unemployment rate has continued rising. At present, the unemployment rate is around 7.81%. It is quite an irony in the country that the GDP of the country is rising, but at the same time, the unemployment rate is also rising. Friend, the 20th essay topic is increasing old age homes, reasons and solutions. Friend, we feel proud to be living in a very advanced society, advanced world. But which kind of progress it is when old people are ignored? They are being sent to the old age homes, they also deserve love and affection from the family members. So, the society as a whole should ponder over this issue. Friend, the 21st essay topic is new education policy. Friend, the new education policy is set to be based on skills. So, the coming generation of ours will be skilled, will be proving themselves on the world arena. So, it is being appreciated. Friend, the 22nd essay topic is Digital India Mission is playing a pivotal role in transforming old India into a modern India. Friend, we have a fast internet. Using the fast internet, we are taking advantage of the government schemes, we are taking advantage of the online platforms, we have a plethora of knowledge. So, this Digital India Mission is really revolutionizing the country as a whole, and now the country is not seen as a country of snake charmers. It is really a country which is using the state of the art technology. Friend, the 23rd essay topic is cyber security and its challenges. Friend, India is thriving very fast in matters of using internet, but with the use of internet, cyber crimes are also increasing. So the government should make such a channel, such a system that can block the cyber crimes, and the security should be tightened. Friend, the next important essay topic is mental health and its impact on work. Friend, it is mental health that determines whether we are going to do the work properly and precisely. Friend, if we are mentally sick, it means our work will not be done properly. So, we should take care of the mental health. Okay. Friend, the next important essay topic is the importance of communication skills in business. Friend, business means making profit. Business means making revenues. Business means making money. And we can make money in business if we have good communication skills, because we need to handle the customers, we need to handle the clients, we need to handle the consumers properly, and for that good gift of the gap is needed. For that we need to have verbal and non-verbal communication skills. So we should be good at these two kinds of skills. Okay. Friend, the 31st essay topic is preparation for war is the best security of peace. Friend, this is a proverbial essay topic and it should be handled likewise. Friend, if we are properly prepared for the likely war, then the chances of our victory will be more. And the next one is importance of art and culture in life. Friend, a life without any art and culture is obviously not a life at all. Friend, the 33rd important essay topic is importance of games and sports in life. Friend, health is wealth, and it is games and sports that makes us healthy. So we should value games and sports. We should go out for games and sports, and thus maintain our health. Okay. Friend, the 34th one is managerial skills versus administrative skills in a business. These two terms are to be dealt with properly while dealing with the essay. Friend, the next and the last essay topic that seems to be important to me is a good leader and a good manager. Which is the better? Friend, the working profile of these two kinds of people is quite different. A good manager manages everything properly. A good leader manages people properly. Okay. Friend, Banquiz provides you with the model answers to all the essay topics suggested here. So please pay a visit to our site www.bankways.com and at least attempt one descriptive mock for free. Our expert team will evaluate the answer of yours from a 360 degree, and you will get the evaluation within 24 hours time. Wish you all the best. Thank you.